I have yet to meet a single person who can eloquently explain to me why they like Kamala Harris as a potential president. I hear, Kamala is Brat, or Kamala is a black woman. But I'm on a quest today to find a real political reason why Kamala would make a good president.
There isn't one.
Welcome back to Underreported Stories, where we cover the news that CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News fail to report on or don't report on enough. And you certainly won't hear a real reason to vote for Kamala on any cable news network. The supposed smartest people go on these channels, and you can't get an intelligent response about why, politically speaking, people should be for Kamala Harris. You get a million reasons why you should be against Donald Trump, but never for Kamala. Now, this is of course a grave concern to me because I don't know if you know this, but I actually applied to Kamala Harris's campaign. You're probably confused, so let me catch you up to speed.
I'm gonna apply to the Kamala Harris campaign and just see how it goes.
A beautifully curated resume here with my time at the Daily Caller and the Daily Wire. Okay, but where do I work with them? Analytics? I did get a degree in statistics, but no. Oh, maybe their national spokesperson? I think I'd be good at that. Legal? You don't want me to be your lawyer. Digital? Oh. Creator? Oh, I could be a great creator. What sounds good? Chrissy Clark, Zay Them, Chrissy Clark, here, bitches, it's Chrissy. Okay, I'm gonna fill that out later. Okay, well, it asked me how it would contribute to building a diverse culture. Well, I wouldn't think the same as you guys. Definitely different on that. Lots more questions about my preferred pronouns. My pronouns are already listed. Oh, my preferred ones are not. Okay, submit.
Let's hope I get the job.
So as you can see, I take this incredibly seriously because the search to find a true explanation for why we should vote for Kamala Harris is of the utmost importance to the future of my career. But in all seriousness, my friend Savannah Hernandez was in Chicago and she asked Democrats about why they like Kamala. And the answers are just, they're interesting.
What do you think was Kamala Harris's most memorable moment as VP?
Ooh, I was gonna say all of the memes and the interviews. Yeah, I was like, just her dancing all around. I'm just like, yes. I mean, when she was with, I think she was like making curry. Who was she with?
I know what you're talking
Mindy
about.
Kaling. Yes. Anyways, that was really funny.
Ladies, we deserve to get made fun of if this is how we pick political candidates. Kamala has good social media, and that's the only reason you remember her entire vice presidential career, the whole last 4 years. I've posted a video on my channel talking about Taylor Swift and her political endorsement, and a lot of the comments on that video were, why do people care who Taylor Swift endorses? Well, these are the kind of people who do. Young women are super impressionable to online culture, so when Mindy Kaling, who, for those of you guys who don't know who Mindy Kaling is, she's Kelly from The Office, and when those celebrities endorse a politician, this is who it impacts.
What part of her plan is your guys' favorite so far? We'll start with you.
Ooh, can I pass?
Nothing that's like a favorite?
I just like that she's very, she speaks to younger people, and I really appreciate that.
In that girl's defense, there aren't any policies that Kamala is running on, so I guess it's fair that she has no idea what she's voting for. But to her point about Kamala speaking to younger people, this is exactly how she speaks to the younger generation.
What else do we know about this population, 18 through 24? They are stupid.
And part of me feels like it's rude to insult the intelligence of 18 to 24-year-olds because, I wasn't some super genius, but I was a relatively informed 24-year-old. I know that you can be smart. But the other part of me, the part with my brain, realizes that Kamala's actually right, yeah? Young people are incredibly stupid about politics if they vote based on vibes. I just don't think that when Kamala says it, she realizes that when she's calling young people stupid, she's admitting that people are so dumb they'll vote for her just because her Gen Z marketing campaign had a 30-year-old British singer dub her as Brat. But I'm not just going to pick on these two girls, okay? After all, we are on a genuine quest to find someone who can give us a real answer as to why they're voting for Kamala.
I mean, I'm not really too crazy about anything that she has, but I just know that what she does have is actually going to work. Donald Trump, his campaign has been predicated along the idea that he is going to reduce taxes, reduce inflation, and reduce like regulation. And all of those things go against like my ideas as to what makes successful economic policy. In reality, she stands as just the party pallbearer, party standard bearer, as well as the thing that is the best chance of defeating Donald Trump.
I would love to sit down for coffee and just ask this person what he thinks good economic policies are. Because I don't think he realizes what he said. He said that he's against lowering inflation. I don't think there's a person out there who would admit that they're for inflation. Democrats may have policies that cause inflation, but they don't run on the idea that they love inflation, not outwardly. But again, this video falls into the same category as the others. He doesn't have an intellectual reason to like Kamala. In fact, at the beginning of the video, he says that he doesn't like her much at all. He just prefers her vibe in comparison to Donald Trump. That still doesn't answer my question as to why people are voting for her. But I have one last video teed up. Hopefully this woman will give us a real answer.
Okay, well, I appreciate when she was vice president how much they did for student loans and for holding things off for that. I really think that today's generation with college, they don't have, it's like they can't get a mortgage, they can't get a job that gives them really good benefits. They're working 3 and 4 jobs, and I really think you should be able to work one job and do it well and be able to raise your family. So I'm hoping that they can do something about that.
This woman likes that the Biden administration halted student loan paybacks during the pandemic. But as a heads up, they've gotten nothing accomplished since, because student loan forgiveness is a political ploy designed to get young people to vote for them, even though a total wiping of student loan forgiveness is unconstitutional. But my personal favorite part of that video was how the woman said she was voting for Kamala because the economy is trash right now, no one could afford a home, and everyone needs to work multiple jobs. Lady, do you know who's in office right now? Kamala.
Duh.
My quest to find a real reason to vote for Kamala was ultimately a failure, because it seems like voting against Donald Trump is more important than voting for anything. And I don't want to condemn voting against values as an invalid reason to vote. I think a lot of people voted for Donald Trump in 2016 solely to vote against Hillary Clinton. But as the Trump campaign has evolved, there are a lot of reasons to vote for Donald Trump exclusively. Lots of people list economic prosperity that comes from his economic policies, his stances on immigration and the border crisis, and the way he handled global affairs in a business-like manner. There, it's not that hard. I just listed 3 reasons why someone could hypothetically vote for Trump. If anyone could please point me to the person who could give me one reason why they're voting for Kamala, please drop me a comment. Also, if you know anyone at Kamala HQ who can get back to me about that job application, it would be greatly appreciated. I'd be truly honored to be the first diversity of thought hire. Anyway, if you guys stuck around until the end of this video, be sure to drop the emoji. The one where the little guy is peeping through like he's watching a train wreck of a campaign and he can't look away, like this. Yeah, drop him in the comments if you're a real one, and I'll see you guys here next time. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you heard, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment about how beautiful, stunning, and funny I am. And if you want more content based in logic, be sure to click over here for more videos and clips of my show. If you have the means to financially support the show, consider purchasing from my merch line, Based Apparel, linked right below. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye, friends.